Hello, hello. And scene. Hello.
That is not our intro.
Girl, what's the intro?
Hey guys.
That's what it is. I don't know how I didn't get that. Hey guys.
Okay, are you ready?
Yeah, we're doing it.
This is serious time.
I'm being serious.
This is serious business. Welcome back to our channel. If you're new here, I'm Joanna.
I'm Sidney.
And we're the cooks. Y'all, it's been a minute because
I was sick. You were
I was
sick.
Everybody was sick in this house. Sick house.
It was bad.
Yeah.
Still happening.
Oh, yeah. Also, disclaimer: I'm nasally and she's coffee and I'm coffee and I'm real coffee.
Like
So.
super.
Anywho. But we're back, we're excited. We were gonna vlog, but like so many things happened. We got sick, I was gone for work. It was just hard for us to get a vlog that was both of us because it was a lot. Like between sickness and traveling and work stuff. Girl, we going through it, girl.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But you know, Black History Month is right around the corner.
Yes, oh my gosh. Fight the power. All the powers. We're making chili. My baby's making chili. Yeah, I'm not making chili.
I took some chicken stock that I made, and then I took some chilies and adobo, and I blended that together, and that's like my base.
Like I said, we were trying to get a vlog going, but because we couldn't get a vlog, I was like, we should talk about our proposals. Yeah. I've seen a lot of discourse on the internet around proposals. So this is a disclaimer that I want to give.
2 disclaimers, 1 episode.
Huh?
This is your second disclaimer. I don't know if you
What was
can
my first one? Yeah, also disclaimer.
that you coughing a lot.
Oh my gosh.
It's only when I'm funny.
I think proposals are about the couple, okay? So we did both propose to each other. Do I bore you? We eloped in Santa Barbara. It's small and quaint and beautiful. But yeah, that's not what we're talking about today. What are you gonna say?
My ears hurt. My watch keeps alerting me, hey, there's louder than 90 decibels when you cough in my face.
You wanna go first?
The #1 spot.
You wanna go first?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, so my baby wants to go first, but I figure go over a couple highlights. So we went ring shopping together. So that's how we got the rings, or like what we knew what we wanted.
Technically didn't actually find anything specific that you liked in a store.
Because what I thought I wanted, I didn't like on my hand. Like the type of diamond I wanted, I didn't actually like the look of it on my hand. I was really glad that we like actually went ring shopping. Her engagement band is from Brilliant Earth. My purchasing experience at Brilliant Earth was amazing. So I tag it a lot. I've gotten a lot of questions on socials about her ring specifically because obviously it looks really great for her. It fits her style and her aesthetic.
I had gone back and forth with the timing of it all, essentially. When did I want to do it? They have to make it, and it takes weeks, and I didn't know that. And I was like, oh, it'll be here like soon. And they were like, we're processing your order.
Before our flight left for DC or a trip to...
No, I ordered it like a week before a trip to Mexico.
Okay.
And I was like, oh, I could do it in Mexico. Thank God I didn't do it in Mexico because I also got sick then. I just be sick. So I ordered the ring. The date aligned with the DC trip. So I was like, cool. Literally the day before we left, I had to go to work and I was tracking the FedEx truck. I could see where it was, and I literally left the house to go find the truck. She had to sign for this package because she was here, and I was freaking out. I was trying to like find the truck. I was gonna be late for work. I'm like, well, I just have to go. I call her on the telephone, and I'm like, hey. She's like, yeah. Oh, my parents sent us something for like our anniversary, and they say we can't open it until we get to DC. So it's just like, you know, you may have to sign for it. I don't know what it is. For me, like, I didn't even want her to have an inkling of anything, but you know.
And y'all, I didn't. Y'all, she told me that. I thought that was the sweetest thing. And like, we're close with her parents. I didn't think that was weird. Like, I was literally like, that's so sweet. Do you know when we got to DC, do you remember? Mm-hmm. I asked her if we could open it, and she told me that she forgot to pack it.
After the fact, she was like, so your parents didn't get us a gift. It was a lie.
I genuinely was like, he got us something. Oh my God, I'm so excited. And then she was like, we get to the hotel and she's like, oh, I forgot to pack it. And I was because we're still not engaged, mind you. I actually went, like, this is before she proposed to me.
It's our anniversary trip. I was going to DC, and I was so paranoid about having the ring on me, and I Googled, can you carry an engagement ring through TSA? They're not going to say anything. I think I put it in my pocket or something like that, but I also wrote a note on the outside of it, like, this is an engagement ring, shut the fuck up. Get to DC, I've got the ring in my pocket this entire time now, and I'm like, should I do it now? But we're on the way to the hotel, and she thought we were staying like closer to like U Street or something like that, and like it was a cute hotel, but it wasn't like we're getting engaged hotel. So
It was funky.
yeah,
Yeah.
we ended up staying at the Pendry, and she's just so aloof. She ended up going to a comedy show that night because Joanna loves comedy shows. I never.
It was
been
her
to
first one.
Yeah, and it was so fun. Mind you, still got the ring in my pocket this entire time. I'm probably being really weird at this point, or the whole time, because I know something that you don't, you know. So we get back to the hotel, like we're just having a great time, having some drinks or whatever, and then we're like, oh, let's go like make like a trending TikTok thing. What was it? What was it?
It was the trend where people were like to that song and people bumped into each other, but like then they started making out. So it was like you bumped into the love of your life or something.
Yeah. She bumps into me, I get on that knee, and I'm like, will you marry me? And she literally looks down at me like this. Are you serious? Yeah. But no, it was really sweet. And then we went into the hotel, and the staff really celebrated us. It was so nice, and we cried so much. Yeah. And then we just really enjoyed the rest of our trip, and we ate some really great food, and we just enjoyed each other.
Yeah. I genuinely didn't know anything.
It was the best thing I've ever done.
Mind you, that TikTok, I'd been like telling her I want to do this TikTok. Just so cute. I was like, we could easily do that one. But we kept like messing it up. It was like our third take. I'm actually like, babe. I'm like, no, you know what's wrong? I'm like giving like direction, and I'm also like critiquing.
I'm literally not listening.
Right, because she's like trying to fumble with stuff. And I dropped my lip gloss on the ground, which was her idea. She was like, you should drop it and I can pick it up. I literally was like, I don't want to drop my lip gloss on the ground. I don't want to drop my lip gloss on the ground. It's gonna break. It was like a little Dior like lippy, which I love. So I'm like trying to drop it, but like not really. She obviously has an ulterior motive to get to the ground. I drop it, and I'm just in the clip like, oh no, we gotta like do this. And she's like going down to pick it up, and then she pulls out the ring. But anyway, and it was so magical. Really just like beautiful weekend. But yeah, it was our anniversary weekend, and I had no idea. And we did at the start of the weekend. So I got to just be like in la la engagement land all weekend too. So I thought that was nice. I think she talked a little bit about having a couple opportunities to do it. I'm really glad that she did it the first night we were there. Just the entire weekend was a celebration of our engagement. So
I couldn't wait.
Yeah, I thought you kept it real cool. Like,
appreciate you.
I mean, it's cool. As cool as she can keep it.
I'm real cool. Tell the people.
My turn. So that was our anniversary trip, which is in February. I proposed Mother's Day weekend, so in May. My mother and my grandmother passed away, so Mother's Day is just touch and go. So I just wanted to bring a little life to that Mother's Day. Anywho, all I really wanted was for us to be alone, but for it to be recorded. So my proposal was absolutely perfect. So my goal was like, what would be her perfect proposal? I feel like my thought was, because it's not about the proposal for her, I just want the proposal to be like super cool.
It was quite cool.
Yeah, I just wanted it to be like super cool. So I went on Etsy and I found a custom record. So that was step number one. I got the idea from a girl on TikTok who just made her best friend a custom record playlist for them to go to college. And I just thought that was like super sweet. Yeah, I got this idea and I was like, I want to propose to her with a custom record and make her a little playlist. Because also when we started dating, she would make me playlists all the time. I thought, I'm gonna make her a playlist, but put it on a record to like memorialize it. My son actually took the photo for me. I did like the man with signs sort of vibe. Like if you've ever seen like the guy on the corner and it's all, like always on Instagram, he's just like holding signs that say like random stuff. A photo of me holding up a sign that says, will you marry me? And on the inside of the record is a photo of my son and our dog Coda with a little paper sign of their own that says, say yes. We took those photos on the side of the road, just found a spot that I felt like would be kind of a cool background for me to hold a sign, but wasn't like in the middle of traffic because we had our dog and a lot. I will try to link the Etsy seller. Super fun vibe. So to actually propose, Mother's Day is obviously on a Sunday. On Friday, I find this cool record shop and it's new and it's got like a listening room at the front. I walk in there and I'm like, hey, I made my fiance a custom record. I want to propose back to her. Would you mind hiding it for me in the store? And he was so kind, y'all. He was like, totally, that's super cool. He was so sweet about it. She got a new record player for Christmas. So it was one of those things where I was like, oh babe, we can like go get you a new record. And she was searching for a Minnie Riperton record at the time. So I asked him to put it in a Minnie Riperton section, but unfortunately he didn't have Minnie Riperton records. So I was like, okay, next best thing, I want an Aretha Franklin record. So can you put it in the Aretha Franklin section? So the next hardest thing was like, okay, now I gotta figure out how to get her down to this record shop, which is like 25 minutes from her house. I was like, we should go to this record shop, and there's like a wine bar over there that like specializes in natural, super clean like wines. The good thing is because it's Mother's Day, we're already like kind of in document mode. Like we took our like Polaroid camera and we did all these things, and it wasn't weird because it's Mother's Day. We literally took a photo right outside before we went into the record shop, and I thought it, and I remember it was so cute because I'm like, she doesn't even know I've been ever post that.
I did not know. I literally had no idea.
Pew, pew, pew. So we go to the wine spot. We have a couple. I had texted the owner and let him know we were on our way. I had the ring in my purse. I was like carrying a chunky bag on purpose because I wanted it to not be like super fat. Girl, what? Nothing in there but the ring. And yeah, so we're walking around a little bit. I know that there's no Minnie Riperton, but like she doesn't know that. So she's like, oh, do you have Minnie Riperton? And he's like, no, I don't think so. And I was like, oh, okay, like let's just look through anyway and see if anything catches our eye. And I was like, oh, remember I really want an Aretha Franklin record. Y'all, she goes over there. Y'all, she goes over there. And I'm like, babe, see if there's anything good. This girl looks right past me. Right past me. She keeps flipping through, flips right past me. I watch her. And I'm like,
heart just dropped into your stomach.
I'm just like, well, shit. I'm like, you don't see anything? And she's like, no, I mean, like, she literally was just like, nah.
Like, can we go?
I'm like, are you sure? Like, they didn't have any that you thought would be nice. I was like, I really want to get a record. Like, we came all the way down here. So I make her look again. Do you know? I'm like, let's just like look one more time. I was just trying to figure out how to get her to flip through this stack again because I'm like, so you gonna look right past me? She started flipping through slow. And then she goes, babe. And I'm like, yeah. And she's like, babe, is that you? She said something about AI.
I was like, that looks like you.
She's like, babe, that literally looks just like you. Mind you, y'all, the writing on the top of the record says, Sidney, comma, how do you feel about getting married? So then she starts looking at it harder, and she's like, wait. Mind you, y'all, I forgot. I lied and told her I wanted to like make a TikTok. And I not a lie, I guess. Like if I had done it, maybe I would have made a TikTok. Y'all, I forgot to set up my camera.
The phone was not out.
I forgot to record.
And we got Greg, the owner, with his iPhone XR.
Literally, like, he's got the oldest iPhone in the world. Took some sweet, so sweet. Like I forgot to take a photo, nothing. So this whole interaction of her thinking I'm AI, I don't even get it recorded. But anywho, yeah, so that's how it went. She literally started cackling because that's what she does when she like gets stumped and nervous. In the middle of her cackling because she's like realizing what's happening, I forgot to pull out the ring, y'all. So I'm like, right, oh, and I start like fumbling in my bag to like actually get the ring out. Oh, so like, yeah.
And I said, yeah.
She said, yeah. Yeah, that was it. But yeah, those are our proposal stories and our first step in becoming the cooks. Hope you enjoyed this video. Y'all, we're recovering, we're coming back up. I'm still coughing like crazy, but we got some exciting stuff planned. We literally just signed with our realtor. Moving process is well underway. And baby stuff is rocking and rolling. We'll talk a little bit more about that when we like have more to actually talk about with it. We'll make a video on that. But yeah, and we'll try to throw in some vlogs.
But it was nice seeing you again.
That was... She had to go dip to check on our chili, but we'll talk to you soon. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Y'all, thank you so much for subscribing. It really motivates us. And we're gonna stop doing these videos so late at night because we be sleepy when it happens. But thanks. We'll talk to y'all soon. Bye.
I know what you say when you get on a call.
We're not talking about that.
What do you say?
Don't talk about work. I don't have a job.
She doesn't have a job.
I don't have a job.
Neither of us work.
No. Ever.